Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new video on the channel, and it's something you probably saw last year on FIFA 23, but I'm going to bring you this year because obviously it's the same principle. It is my Epremier League squad builder for this year, and I can tell you that it's going to go off this year. So let's get into the squad, but first let's check the restrictions for this event. Before we get into any squad building whatsoever, I'm going to run you through the quintessential squad building requirements we have for Epremier League. So you can only have a maximum of one Premier League icon or hero item. I know it sucks, get over it. A maximum of 3 non-Premier League footballers with a minimum rating of 90, so 90 or higher. All other players must be 89 or below. Loan items, this is important, are permitted. We can use loan items, so you might see a couple of them. And your goalkeeper does not change the requirements, so you can use any goalkeeper, past or present, from the Premier League. So let's get into the squad building. Right then, so here it is, the squad essentially of how it's going to line up as we move into the game. So we'll start with the team. May as well get that out of the way. So in goal, we are going to have none other than Ederson. Now, a lot of people that I've seen have elected to go Alisson, Ederson. I've seen a couple of Van der Sars going around, stuff like that. But from what I've played against and what I've experienced myself, Ederson, in my opinion, is better than some of them. Alisson could obviously come into it later on down the line, because obviously there is 3 different days upon this. Right back, I'm going to go with Trent Alexander-Arnold. I did have Walker in originally, but Trent, the reason I'm going to opt to go with Trent is because of the playstyle plus long ball pass. That is going to be really something that could really work in my favour, and you got whip pass as well as dead ball, which is also very, very handy to do as well. Now we'll go left back, because left back I've went a little bit cheap here, but none other than Tariq Lamptey. No playstyle plus, but he's got rapid playstyle and quick step, but he's got really, really good pace, dribbling and defending as well. The stamina could let him down, but that's essentially what we went for. And the 2 centre backs we are going to go with are going to be none other than Ruben Diaz and Virgil van Dijk. I packed this Ruben Diaz untradeable when the Trailblazers came out, and I knew he was going to go into the squad. He's got blocking playstyles, but the big one is Anticipate Plus. Now that is a big one. He's got also Bruiser as well, with power header and aerial as well, which is going to be very, very good. And obviously Van Dijk is just Van Dijk. So they are our 2 centre backs. That's a solid defence and a solid foundation for the team. So let's move on to the midfield. Now, the midfield, we'll go with right centre mid first, which is going to be none other than Declan Rice Trailblazers. Now, I've heard a lot of good things about this Declan Rice card. Obviously, that stamina is really, really high, especially that's very good in vital games, which is going to be very, very good as well. And it's just Declan Rice. I've played against him a lot, and he's really, really nice to play against. The left centre mid for the time being will be none other than Bruno Fernandes. I was going to get his RTT key, but at the minute I cannot afford it at the moment. It's just outside of my budget at the moment, so we're going to have to downgrade to his inform, but his inform is still good. There was questions that Ødegaard might come into the team, but that might have to wait a couple of weeks down the line maybe. And the centre attacking mid is going to be Christopher Nkunku, giving that 5-star skills. I packed him at the start of the game when he was like 200, 300k. I packed him at the start of the game. He's played 100 games, 53 goals, 54 assists from left mid. You know, I'm thinking, Granger, why are you playing left mid? There is a reason I was playing left mid. But now we move on to the attack, and this attack is absolutely deadly. But that is the midfield 2. That is the midfield 3, and let's move on. So the attack, I'll start right wing, because I think right wing is going to be obvious. It is going to be Mohamed Salah starting from that right wing position. It was inevitable. It is finesse shot plus, which is, we all know how deadly that one is. He's got chip shot, which is useless, rapid, and he's got Trivela playstyle as well, and I love to do Trivelas as well, so I'll be keeping a close eye on that one. And striker, another loan item will come into it here, and it's going to be none other than Erling Haaland. I've used him a couple of times this year. I've not been very kind of happy with the way he plays, but I'm going to give him another shot in the Premier League for the first week. Let's see what this big robot's got in store for us. He's only got the aerial acrobatic playstyle plus. He's got quick step as well. Couldn't let him down, but with his partner next to him, we'll see how it goes. And his partner next to him, I know I'm wearing a Tottenham shirt, but I just had to. It is Thierry Henry icon, obviously on loan, and that uses our icon slot as well. 4-star, 4-star. Look at them stats, incredible stats. Obviously he's played for Arsenal, so he's very reliable. He's got finesse shot as playstyles. His playstyle plus is rapid, flair, first touch, Trivela, and quick step, which is going to be very, very vital. Hopefully that team will get us, but obviously you can only have a first 11, but there is a couple of players on that bench that can get some honourable mentions. So let's go through the bench. Right then, so this is our bench for Eprem. Hopefully, obviously, I've got Player of the Month Son on concept. I'll be able to get Son in time for the first qualifier. I've got the last 2 squads to go, and it's about 400k each. I'm hoping I pack a couple of players through rival rewards and stuff like that we can maybe just sneak in affording Son Player of the Month. If not, Darwin Núñez is there to slot into that bench, and we have another couple of players that will easily do the job. So we've got Matheus Cunha storyline. He'll play not a very vital role, but he still could play a very vital role. Julian Alvarez, Trailblazers SBC, I did him, and yes, okay, he doesn't really have that many good attacking play styles, but I've played against him, he's really, really good. James Maddison, Player of the Month, I think he's incredible in and around the game. I think he's just incredible. Would have started, like I said, instead of that maybe Bruno slot, but Bruno is just a little bit better than him. Obviously, you can't go without going with Rafael Varane. Obviously, he's incredible on the game as well. We've got Perisic, who I did the evolution on, which I didn't think he would get into this squad, but he's got in just about onto the bench with Mohamed Kudus as well on that bench as well. So obviously I can't use all of them, but there is a couple of players there that I like the look of, obviously coming off the bench. Like I said, Alvarez, Maddison, Varane, we'll see a lot. Obviously that's Son as well, potentially could start, who knows. But yeah, that is going to be my Premier League team, and obviously the manager is none other than Ange Postecoglou, because obviously we trust in the boy Postecoglou. You know what I mean? He's just he's big Ange, you know what I mean? And we play the way we want to. But that is our Premier League squad builder for the first week. Obviously, as the week goes on, it could change. Obviously, Robertson, Trailblazers, was in the squad, but just out of budget at the moment, and there's a couple of other players that I would have liked to get in but obviously coin wise and stuff like that it might not have been possible. But obviously I will be representing none other than the Coys, Tottenham Hotspur, hopefully trying to make stage 2, and like last year I will be vlogging all of it as normal as well, so you will see them kind of come into your subscription boxes. So make sure you do subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more Premier League stuff, because there's a lot going on the channel at the moment. I know we've gained a lot of subscribers lately, so hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you are new, do consider dropping a follow on the channel or subscription and dropping a like as well, so I know you are liking the content I'm bringing. And if you've got any other ideas, let us know in the comments down below, or head over to me Instagram, Twitter, or come over to me Twitch as well. I'm gonna try and start streaming a lot more now. Got a couple of ideas going in my head that could work, so hopefully that is also the case as well. So hope you guys have enjoyed. I've said that a couple of times, but let's wrap it up now. But yeah, this is going to be my Epremier League squad for the first qualifier, which is the 2nd to the 3rd of November. So by the time you see this might be like 2nd or 3rd week in November, but the vlog will be coming very, very soon. But if you haven't already, go and check the other 2 vlogs I did on the channel as well, of the FC Pro ladder. And yeah, without further ado, take care and peace. Come on, you Spurs.